Hey friends, happy Saturday. I am still trying to figure out this whole video and lighting thing, and so when in doubt I'll just put a filter on it. But anyways, hopefully as time goes on these will get better in quality and all of that. Just wanted to talk to you guys today about some thoughts that I had this morning on my walk. I was noticing just the trees and how all the trees around our house like pretty much blocks out the sun for the most part, so I'm trying to get out there in the morning and before the sun gets really high and then kind of pokes through. I'm trying to get out there before it gets too hot and do these walks and these jogs. But anyways, I was just kind of looking around after I got done with my prayers and noticed, you know, it was really interesting how some of the trees were just super tall compared to the others, way higher up. And of course then once they're that tall, they have more opportunity to get light from the sun, and they continue to grow above the others that kind of get crowded out by the shade. And I was just thinking about how sometimes we might view ourselves like that compared to the people around us. It looks like maybe someone else has a natural gift, or just their positioning just gives them a better opportunity, and we can really start to feel like there's just no room for us and no ability to get to the level that they're at, because there's just not, we don't really have that you know, sunlight, so to speak. We don't have those opportunities. We haven't been positioned in the right place. We can really think, well, you know, it's not my fault. Like, I didn't plant myself in that position, and I had no control over, you know, the timing and the sequence in which of us started to sprout first. And, you know, it almost feels like once things get going, you're just too far behind to catch up, and then you're at a disadvantage. And I really felt like the Lord spoke to me and said, well, you know, you're not a tree. People aren't trees. And that's kind of the message that spoke to me, is to just encourage you guys that we always have the opportunity to change our position. We always have the opportunity to learn new things and to grow. And we're not stuck where we're at unless we choose to stay there. It's by our own choice. If we decide that we're just going to stay in that spot and be left with, you know, the amount of resources and tools and information and knowledge, the sunlight, so to speak, that if we just stay where we're at, then we'll just keep what, you know, in this, not only in the same position, but we won't have any more resources at our disposal. But if we take the opportunity to change our position, because we're not stuck, we're not a tree, to learn and grow and, you know, advance ourselves, then we can, it's never too late to learn something new and to make a better opportunity for yourself. And so that was just kind of one thing that I thought about in terms of just the picture of the trees, and I thought it would be helpful to share, just to be encouraging. Like, don't compare to who's around you, and if you don't like what you're given, then change it. You can. And if you don't know where to start, reach out to someone. Look for people around you who are doing what you want to be doing, or you think are doing what you want to be doing, and ask them how they got there and how they got started. And chances are they're going to be willing to share that information with you. And if you want to, reach out to me, whatever it is, whatever kind of growth area it is. I've kind of had my journey in these areas over the last few years: financial, spiritual, relational, emotional, physical, health, you name it. I have touched on it in this journey. And so, you know, when in doubt, just make some effort, make some change, and things will start getting in the right direction. And if you don't know what else to do, reach out to someone who you think may have some answers. And if not, they'll probably point you in the right direction. So anyways, that's my rambling for Saturday. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. If you have any thoughts or comments or questions, leave them below, and or shoot me a DM, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.